I am Albertis, and I want to talk to you about the economic consequences that are caused by COVID-19 on soccer teams. Well, have you ever realized the amount of money that represents to a soccer team a game? Unfortunately, we are facing this new virus that is affecting everything it touch, such as the religious ambit, the economic, politics, social, and entertainment ambits. But the most important is the economic ambit because literally everything needs to stop so we can stay home and overcome for this. The economic around the world is collapsing, and with this, the industry of entertainment and also the soccer industry. Well, this is representing the worst times of the economic ambit on soccer teams because the incomes of a soccer team are by the sponsors, the TV rights, and the public that assist to the games. So sponsors are getting off the contracts. The TV rights, the TV rights is known that on countries like Italy, England, Spain, and France represents the 40% of the incomes of a soccer team, and on money this is 500 million euros for per year for each team. So this is really important because they represent like the biggest part of the incomes. Also, the salaries that the players have are really expensive, and the cost to maintain the training installations and the stadium are bigger than the salaries. And because of this, the the teams aren't recovering all the inversions because they are not having public, they are not having the sponsors, and they are not having the TV rights because there are no games. So what are the real consequences that they have took nowadays, the soccer teams? Well, first we have that they need to reduce the salaries of some players, and this was like a big conflict because they didn't want to give this money, and they need to hire no to fire some people from the staff because the teams, like, they don't have the enough resources to pay to all of them. Then they start to sell all the merch into the 50% of the real price because with this they could like recover something of the inversion. Also, they need to start to find new way to maintain people focus on the sport, and with this they made the virtual league that one one player of each team represents the team into FIFA, and they play soccer so the winner win like a recognize and a prize. And finally, the economic value of each player, it devaluated like a lot in each player because of the general economic of all around the world. And this affects really to the soccer teams because the thing is that the inversion that they made to avoid this to bot these players, they aren't recovering on the new selling of the same player. So this affects like a lot. To conclude, I want to tell that this is a problem in which we all need each other because this is not a thing of races or politics or religion or economic status. This affects everyone, and maybe the young society won't die because of this, but we need to look by the elder people that they really get affected with this new virus. And unfortunately, here in Mexico, we are facing to the stage third stage that this affects like all the elder people because the medical assistance will be given on preference to the young society because for government they are more important because they are the future of the society. But I think that everyone has a elder person that we love and we admire, and for some it represents savagery and experience. So Uh, I think that we need to support everyone who need it, and this will be over soon. I think that is just to make a big effort right now, so then we can say that it was just a difficult time, but that we could overcome. Thank you.